We're going to do a coilover install on this Rice FRS out here today. Yeah, that's Rice here. Step 1 is go ahead and break the lugs loose while the car's still on the ground. Step 2 is going to be go ahead and jack the car up, put it on 4 jack stands. It's easier just to do all 4 corners at the same time. And then put your gloves on so you can look extra fresh, bro. At this point you're gonna want to go ahead and remove the wheels. And you'll be exposed to the suspension. These are both going to be 19 millimeters. So you're going to want to break these 2 loose here. And then this is going to be a 17 millimeter. You'll need an Allen key and a 17 open end wrench to actually get it loose and take it off. And then down here on the brake line is a 12 millimeter. You're going to want to take that brake line off as well and undo this little clip right here. And we'll go through step by step as we do that. And then up on top you have 3 12 millimeter bolts. Alright, so once you've got all the bolts off the strut down there undone, the 2 19s as well as the 17 connected to the end link, you're going to want to undo these little tabs and the brake line with the 12 millimeter and then just rip that off with your hands or some needle nose pliers. And then once you get those off, you'll undo the 12s on top and we'll get back to you when we're putting the coilover in. Alright, so basically to install a coilover, you just reverse the process. I usually like to do the end link first, just an Allen key and a 17 millimeter wrench, and then do the brake line over here, which is just a 12 millimeter. You got these little tabs that push right in, and then the 2 19s. Make sure you go back and double check that everything is tight before you put the wheel back on, and then make sure you tighten down the 12 mils on the top as well. So we're going to go ahead and put the wheel back on the front, and we'll get started on the rear for you guys. Step 1 on the rear. One quick step in the back that's a little different from the front. You're going to have to remove this cloth piece. There's just a couple of pop clip bolts on here. You just get a screwdriver, pop them off, and it'll look like this side when you remove them. So you can get to those 2 on top for the strut tower top. So you're going to loosen this 17 millimeter bolt at the end of the strut right here. There's the other side, it's just on the back right there. And you can actually leave these 2 attached most of the time. Sometimes you'll have to undo the end as well as the end link. And then you'll loosen the 14 millimeters on the top in the trunk right there. Just these 2. And then just see if you have your friend just kind of step up and down on it, and you should be able to pull the strut out. So again, just reverse the process and you'll have your coilover installed. Just make sure you go again by hand and double check everything, tighten everything out if you're using an impact. You want to make sure it's all snug and secure. And then do the top ones as well. And then go through and tighten the wheel down. And you're probably going to need something to put your car on if you're going as low as Sebastian here, because he maxed the coilovers all the way out. So before you start jacking it down, just make sure you put something underneath the wheel so that when you take the jack out, you can actually get the jack out from underneath the car. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh. There you go. Put a bit lower than before. First drive on the new coilovers. Now that he's actually low. What do you think?
It's low. See how it is? First drive. Yeah, get that lip. You're ready for
closer to the bottom of your car because there's like...
Oh shit, you know what it is?
Would you recommend Megan racing coils to a friend?
I would.
Yeah, they feel pretty good.
Yeah, they feel nice. Way better than the lowering springs.
Hopefully you enjoyed the video of setting up Sebastian's car with some coilovers. If you guys have any questions on how to install them or need any help with anything, please let us know. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video to friends who need help installing coilovers. And have a flaccid day.